Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkey Dragon here, and I wanted to ask you guys whether or not you think I should reset my stats. And quickly let me ask you guys whether you've done it, or whether your friend's done it, or you heard about it, is what happens when you reset your stats. Do you actually go back to level 0, or actually level 1 prestige 0, or do you stay at your current prestige, level 1, and your stats just get reset? Let me know, guys. Put it in the comments or message me on PSN if you guys know. That'd be really helpful. And now back to the main point. Let me give you a little bit of background of why I actually want to reset my stats. And yeah. Anyways, so I'm about almost 4th prestige. I'm prestige 3, level 42. I'm right about there, getting ready to prestige. And most of my friends, about 4th, 5th, 6th prestige. I even have the occasional 10th prestiger. Anyways, and I'm getting into lobbies where people are much higher prestiges, the 4th, 5th, and 6th, like I was just saying earlier. That's the more common prestige nowadays of the people, or the more common gamers. Not the casual gamers, but the more Call of Duty active gamers. That's the best way I can describe it. Anyways, and these guys who are about this prestige already know what all the best stuff is. They know to run Batcats, because those are the best things to run. Because it takes out UAVs, equipment, sentry guns, guardians, and all this amazing stuff because it's the overpowered equipment. And they know to run Ghost because no one can hear footsteps anymore, so they don't have to worry about the sound horning. And just really quickly, I want to say, I don't care about sound horning, but I would actually like to be able to hear a guy walking 10 feet behind me. But anyways, I won't get into that because it's a total different video and an obsession. Anyways, and so they know to run Ghost because, it keeps you off the radar, and that's the only thing that they can really find you by now. And a lot of people running submachine guns. And so these guys are already max prestige, and they already have all their guns already set up. They have, Ghost and, Engineer and Black Cat already bought with their prestige tokens. They already have all the best stuff carried over because they know what all the best stuff is. And I don't know the way to phrase it, but the best way is that it's almost frustrating to play with people who are running the best stuff all the time, in the sense that no one really has. I don't even know. That's not right. I like to have fun. Let's just put it this way. I like to have fun. The occasional, hey guys, I'm going to run with a shotgun and I'll go on Turbine, a really long range map. But, I'll just stick to the inner maps. I'll just have a little bit of fun, just F with these guys. Just a little bit of fun. I know I'm not going to do amazing. I'll probably have like a 2 KD, 1.5 KD. Probably not 1.5, probably a 2 KD. Anyways, and that's what I consider fun, is where obviously I'll win. If we start losing or we get anywhere close to losing, I'll instantly pull on my tryhard class and just pull out the win for us. But I like to have fun, whether it means to throw my sniper rifles or a shotgun, or just try out a really weird combination of stuff on my guns, because my friends actually even came up with this way where it's called random, where you go into your gun setup and you just spin your controller, or not spin your controller, but you pull down on the thumbstick, and someone says stop, and you stop on whatever weapon class, and then you cycle through the guns and they say stop, and then you just come up with these really weird looking classes. Anyways, so I like to have that kind of fun, where sometimes I'm just screwing around, just I'm going to run a silent shotgun. You're going to do a bunch of gamers. Yeah, I know, I'm just screwing around. And you can actually somewhat do okay, but you're obviously not going to get no swarm or anything, it's just for poops and giggles. But it sucks when you play against the people who are running rapid-fire submachine guns with long barrel and steady aim, and they're running dexterity and Ghost, and they just train wreck over you, and you can't experiment or you can't try other things because they're running all the best stuff. So if you're not running your best stuff, you're going to get absolutely murdered, and then it's just no fun. It's no fun to just die. You see what I'm saying? That's when the fun just drops for me from Call of Duty, is when I have to start running all my best stuff because everyone else is using my best stuff. The best way I could probably put it to you guys is the way I feel is this. I like to run Guardians and Sentry Guns. This is what I told you from the beginning. Because either I want to hold down a building or I want to help my teammates. I'm always running UAV. I always have some kind of air support out in the sense of a UAV, counter UAV, or even a VSAT. But usually I'm not running a VSAT because I'll just keep my kill streaks lower to help my team more. Anyways, so I'm always running something to help my team. And say we're on a big map and it's so big everyone's all chaotic. So I'll use my Guardians and Sentry Guns to kind of cut a choke point off. So I'm going, okay guys, we're going to focus on this area of the map because my kill streaks over there, my setups, they got it covered, guys. It's all good. And then we can kind of focus more on an area and help the team out more. But when you run people who are running Black Cats and launchers or any of these other stuff, the really OP stuff, I'm not afraid to say, is overpowered. And they're always taking out your UAVs and everything, then you don't run UAVs anymore. Why run a UAV if they're going to instantly take it out? Well, okay, then I'll run this. Nope, they're running this to counter this. Well, I'll run a sentry gun. Nope, they got black hats. They're running EMPs. You can't run that. Well, if all the lower end kill streaks are taken, you can't run UAVs. Hunter killers won't do anything, and these guys are always rushing you with rapid fire weapons. If you call in a care package, they're going to instantly be over there, kill you, and then they get your care package, and then they get to use it against you. And you can't run counter UAV because they're just going to instantly take it out, and you can't run sentry gun or anything else because they're going to EMP it, or they're going to take it out with their black hat. So pretty much all the lower end kill streaks, or the kill streaks to actually support your teammates and to help you guys do better, are just completely eliminated. The only things you're left with is what I like to call the selfish kill streaks. Like the stealth chopper or some of these other kill streaks where they've almost become null and void, where it's not really team friendly. I don't know how to, not that I'm saying, a stealth chopper can't help your team, he can help secure a point, like you guys are trying to rush B, throw it on there. But you see what I'm saying? It's not as helpful as, like, let's say a sentry gun, because you can actually use it to physically cut a choke point off. And that's where the game starts to be fun, is when things, well, it stops to be fun. I don't know if I said starts, but I meant to say stops. Stops being fun is when, not objectives, options are eliminated to you based on what the enemy team is running. You can't run this because of this. You can't do this because of this. That's where I start to lose the interest in the game, and that's where I really start getting frustrated whenever I start playing the game. Is not that I'm saying, people who run tryhards are absolute assholes. And that's not what I'm saying. Go try hard and everything. Try your best all the time. But it's frustrating when it's every single game. When it's all the time. Where you have to run everything. That's where it's getting frustrating at. And that's why I'm thinking about maybe resetting my stats. Not because, I want to play against all the noobs who are, non-prestige and these guys are running the game. I'm trying to prey on the weak, so to speak. But, hell, I'll even screw around. I'm not going to always run my tryhard stuff, and I don't always run my tryhard stuff. And most of the time, like I've said before, I run my screw-around stuff, because that's where it's funny. Like, dude, man, you should have seen me, man. I actually did pretty good. I was running a sniper rifle with this, or I was running a silent shotgun, It's fun. It's fun to screw around. And if you're running against tryhards, you can't screw around. You yourself have to go tryhard. And that's why I'd almost want to reset my stats. Is this way I don't have to go tryhard every single game. Although occasionally, if I need to, I will. That's all I'm saying. And a really quick question to you guys, because I know a couple of my subscribers are not prestige, they're level 55 and they're sticking there. Is, do you guys get into games, with 3 prestigers, some of the higher end prestigers, or do you mostly play against non-prestige, 1 prestige, 2nd prestige? I don't know why I say 1 prestige. 1st prestige is the better way to say it. Anyways, so you guys that are non-prestige, level 55 or whatever, do you guys run into a lot of, higher end prestigers? Because it would kind of nullify the point of me actually resetting my stats if it doesn't matter and I keep on playing against the high-end procedures, and then I just kind of reset my stats and now I'm at a weaker point and lost my gold guns for no apparent reason. So that's why I wanted to ask you guys if you think I should reset my stats. Because if you have knowledge of, hey dude, don't do it because, it doesn't even set you back to level 1, just go instead of create a class and stay at this prestige. Or don't even prestige at all because it doesn't work. Or if you guys are non-prestige and you guys have information where, dude, I run into 5th prestiges all the time, dude. I'm always getting spammed for these games. You know what I mean? Just, that's why I wanted to ask you guys. And, so yeah, guys, I think we kind of reached the end of this video. So put in a comment if you guys have no clue about any of this stuff that I'm talking about, and you go, I just want to see you reset your stats, do it. Just put it in the comment, because I honestly want to know your guys' opinion. Because if you have information of, whether or not resetting your stats resets you back to 1 or not, I could really use that to help. And if you guys are non-prestige, whether or not you still constantly... And I know occasionally, you run into a party where people are high prestige. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is, like, all the time you're running into these high prestige, but most of the time you're running against non-prestige. You see what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to ask you guys. So let me know if you guys have any information. Any information will be helpful. Yeah, so thank you guys. Anyway, so we reached the end of this video. So like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. Don't forget to tell your friends about me, because who wouldn't want to win 20 bucks? And I am currently doing a double $20 gift card giveaway. So, tell everyone. I'm Monkey Dragon. That's all I got, guys. Peace.